Yes, people, what's good? So, welcome back to the channel. First things first, and today we're going to talk about these bad boys here. Random flow generators. Now, I haven't gotten paid for this review. I just saw this company called D-Flow Designs, and yeah, I'd like to see what these will do for my tank. I've given them a little clean little wash to make all the stuff or whatever's off there, and then I'm going to try to install them on my reef tank to see if there's any difference with installing random flow generators. Now at the moment, as you can see, I've got good flow on there just with just the normal lock line, you know, returning my water to my system. Now random flow generator is supposed to create, or like a vortex, if you can see that, a vortex of water to be distributed in an irregular form back into your water or your water column. So then along with your pumps or your circulating pumps, you have more random flow. So as you can see guys, I've got my double lock line returning my water from my sump into my display tank. Now this is a Billy basic setup. It's literally designed to just get the water from the sump back into my display. Good surface agitation, and with good surface agitation, that CO2 can be driven out the system and fresh oxygen can be mixed in so that my pH can actually increase throughout the day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the my return pump and let my water from my display drain back down into the sump, and then detach the double return nozzle, and then give this a good clean because I can see there's a bit of algae or sponge on there. And guys, if you know how to get rid of these little buggers here, the vermeted snails, please leave it or a link or a suggestion in the comments, because these things are really starting to pee me off and they're starting to cover my tank. So after giving this a good scrub down, the vermeted snail is off there, the algae is off, and this should be ready for the new nozzles to be fitted to it. Now, these nozzles are very light, and I believe they are 3D printed, so I have to be very careful in the way I apply this. Now, gloves isn't essential for me. I don't care what you say. I am man enough to admit I don't want to get stung by anything in my tank. Now, let's see how we can insert this into the nozzle. And it's simple as just clicking it in and then you're in there. Now granted, this is a bit loose, and what I'll do, I will play around with other bits of lock line to see if I can get one that's actually tighter to the fit. So I don't want too much movement within my nozzles when it's within my system and my return pump is working, so that's something I have to rectify on my end. But D&D, I'm really feeling this nozzle. So as you can see, because the random flow generators were so loose that it's lopsided on the left hand side, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a new bit of lock line, 2 pieces, put on there, and hopefully there will be a difference. So this is what it looks like. More pressure, and when I tell you pressure guys, this water was going everywhere because of the random flow generators vortex and my return pump being too high. So after turning it down to about 30% on my Ecotech S2, this is what the results were. Now I did add a bit of silicone to the back of the lock line and the return nozzle just to ensure that all the water was going forward and the vortex was complete. So I'm happy with this. So I think I need to test out to see what it looks like with the vortex. Now my MP10s are turned all the way down, and let's see what type of water movement is generated just by the vortex or random flow generators. Yeah, so some decent movement. You can see how, you know, how randomly or random pattern of flow that is within my water column just from these 2 little nozzles. I am feeling this, people. D&D or D-Flow, sorry. Yeah, man, I mess with you guys. I like this. I like this. So if you do see this video, email me, HC Aquatics. Let's talk, man, because this is boom. Trust me, this is boom. There you have it guys, the D-Flow random flow generator is now installed on the system and it's working a treat. So D-Flow, big up to you, man. Respect. I really like this random flow generator. The only thing I had to do with my system is to recalibrate my return pump. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and I always look forward to your comments down below. So guys, this is Narayan from Narayan's Reef. See you next time.